The controversial central bank bond transaction continues to make headlines in weekend newspapers.
In an article published in the Sunday Times today titled CB Governor Senior Officials in Verbal Spat Over Transfers, the Sunday Times reports that dissatisfaction over a series of controversial transfers of senior officials at the central bank last week led to a verbal spat between Governor Arjun Mahendran and top officials, including assistant governors. The Sunday Times reported that as about 30 officers of grade 4 and above, including assistant governors, were having a noon meeting on Tuesday at a 14th floor committee room to discuss concerns about new transfers and plans to hire retired bank staff as consultants, the governor unexpectedly walked into the room and confronted the officers. Quoting a source, the Sunday Times said, "There was an argument that ensued with the governor taking the position that discussions like this are not the right procedure, while participants defended their rights, saying they have had meetings like this in the past too to discuss their grievances." Immediately the next day, reacting to the defiance from a section of the staff, a circular issued by the director, CB Facilities Management, said, quote, "This is to inform you that in addition to reservation of C1, C2 and C4, which is presently carried out by the Protocol Division of the Secretariat Department, reservation of meeting rooms, i.e. C3 and C5, and committee rooms of the John Exeter International Conference Hall, which were under the purview of the Facilities Management Department, have been transferred to the Governor's Secretariat Division, or GSD, of the Secretariat Department with effect from the 25th of September 2015, unquote. According to the Sunday Times' report, the transfer of 15 senior officers, which is said to have taken place on the 18th of September, included officials who had given evidence before the parliamentary committee that probed the controversial bond issue in which the governor's role was questioned. According to sources, these transfers have caused uncertainty amongst many officers, while there were unconfirmed reports of more transfers in the coming days.